Found $400 shoes at thrift store for $5. Boss exposed their true value next day at work. A few years ago, I was in a thrift store and saw a pair of shoes that looked like they were made of leather. They were in great condition, so I bought them for $5. I wore them to work the next day, and my boss noticed them. He asked me where I got them, and I told him I got them at a thrift store. He then told me that they were a brand called Allen Edmonds, and that they were worth around $400. I had no idea what Allen Edmonds was, but I was happy to know that I had gotten a good deal. A few days later, I was at a meeting with some clients, and one of them noticed my shoes. He asked me if they were Allen Edmonds, and I told him they were. He then told me that he had a pair just like them, and that they were the most comfortable shoes he had ever worn. I was surprised that someone would spend $400 on a pair of shoes, but I was happy to know that I had a pair that was just as good. I wore those shoes for years, and they were the most comfortable shoes I had ever worn. I eventually wore them out, and I was sad to see them go. I have since bought another pair of Allen Edmonds, and they are just as comfortable as the first pair. I still can't believe I got a pair of $400 shoes for $5.